Oh, there you go. Nice elevator.
Straight up. All right, so what I'm going to share next is a video of Mike and myself doing Agete. Now, I don't know when the last time Mike did Agete was, but, you know, all things considered, because of the past couple of years of the pandemic, you know, we haven't been able to meet in person. So we're going to just see him do it here real quick before Alex gives him some feedback and does the correction here. So you can see Mike is lifting me up, and it's not smooth, right? His arms are pulling backwards, it's loading into his shoulders, and it's not raising me up really nice and evenly.
Let him put his weight on you. And you're actually pretty good. Keep that open.
Making some corrections here.
Right there. Stop there. Okay. And see how you have them straight in your arms? That's the key. Okay. Now you're going to drop the elbows down. Spread your fingers apart like this, and then push the elbow, and then curl the fingers up this way. Ooh, yep. Yes. Oh, there you go. Nice elevator.
Straight up. Okay, so unlike some other versions of this that we've seen where people get thrown backwards, okay, which is not what this exercise is. Mike just took me straight up there, which is kind of like the other video that Sensei did with what was his name? Was it Maul or Maul?
Maul
Mori. You know, Mike took me straight up there. You can see I've stepped right into it. Now I'm in a little bit different position than what we might normally be for doing Agete. That's basically because I did this for about 10 minutes beforehand, and I haven't sit in Seiza for about 2 years. But let's see him try the second one here.
A little bit forward, Mike. Lean forward from that. There you go. From there. Elbows down.
If you look at Mike, he's pretty straight.
Fingers. Yeah, he starts to struggle because he loses that center line. He starts to lean back, and that's what. Then the muscles kick in. No, the second one really. Yeah, no, this is really.
Yeah, and you see his elbows go back, and that causes everything to get loaded into the body incorrectly.
Leaning back isn't so bad. It's just that because he loses his center line and it becomes disjointed, so then the muscles kick in.
No, stop, relax.
Which is tough.
Yeah, that relaxes.
Like, yeah. Because
and you can see in the very beginning of that video, if he, yeah. The key is the fingers. That's the key.
No, you got me to go.
And if you look, Mike is doing a bunch of different things there. It's not just like he's just taking his arms straight up. You can see, you know, his wrist pop. You know, he's very much upright. In fact, in a minute, we'll watch my attempts to do this. You'll see how far back I am. But the fact that he's straight up and down allows him to be able to raise me up in the method we just saw there. So
I think an interesting experiment would be, you know, because there's always like a left-right dominance, right-left dominance thing, and you can see it in this. I get it too when I'm under duress, but if you use a stick and use a stick to connect you, and then you have somebody hold your wrist while you hold the stick, it makes it way easier.